So I'm going to be starting this new series called The Family Events. Because what just happened is so hilarious, I gotta talk about it. For reference, I'm homeschooled, my grandmother teaches me. Don't worry about makeup. That's none of your business, okay? That is none of your business of how I look right now. Also, another thing to note is I live in the middle of nowhere. Woods all through my yard. Don't care. But that being said, my grandmother is very slightly demented, so she has some weird tendencies, and what just happened is hilarious. As I stated before, I'm homeschooled. My grandmother teaches me while my mom works, and we're sick right now, and because of my grandparents, my grandfather's almost 80, my grandmother's almost 70. So we do what we call phone school, which is where we call her and she reads over the phone, because what else would a demented grandmother do? One of her favorite things to do is make sure that we always look nice when we go to town. So my sister's been sick for a while, considering going to the walk-in. And she says, and I quote, I just got off the phone with her. She says, and I quote, "Be ready to go to town." Girl, what? Remember, we are going to the walk-in. And this woman wants us to wear our best clothes for the walk-in. One thing I would like to make very clear is I love my grandmother so much, but these are hilarious, and there is a lot more stories like these. A lot. Which is why I'm starting this series, because it's genuinely funny, and I think that people are going to get a kick out of these. It's not that I'm making fun of my grandparents, it's just my grandparents are very old-fashioned. They don't like to catch up with the times, and don't even get me started when we get into electronics, because that is a whole other situation. Because yeah, so let me know what other stories you want to hear, because there's some pretty silly ones. So yeah, or just tell me stories and I'll read them, because I like doing funny stuff like that.